Welcome back to dmpbreaks.com. This is Ben. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday evening. We had some playoff baseball today. We're going to do a full case, sealed case of 2013 Bowman Chrome Jumbos today. It is a sellout. We want to thank everybody who purchased teams. If you purchased one or if you purchased multiple teams, we love you all the same. We appreciate all the support. I'm going to quickly go over the list of everybody that purchased teams, as well as I just want to remind everybody we're going to sort and ship everything on Monday the 14th in the afternoon. So if there's any local purchasers that want to come into the shop to pick it up, they may not be ready until Tuesday. We apologize for any inconvenience. We just wanted to let you know we're a little short on some shipping supplies, and Chris and I are going to be sorting through everything on Monday. Without further ado, I'm going to go down a list of the teams purchased. Let's see. Eileen purchased the Cubs, Indians, and Rockies. Doug came through and purchased his Orioles. Erling completed the sellout and bought his Blue Jays at the last minute. Frank bought the Mets. Heather bought the A's. Jason K bought the White Sox. Jason R bought the Rangers. John T bought the Red Sox, Padres, and Giants. Michael S bought the Yankees and Pirates. Our good buddy Mike K bought his Angels. Phil V bought the Braves, Astros, Dodgers, Mariners, Cardinals, and Nationals. Robin C bought the Brewers, Twins, and Phillies. Steven bought the Royals. And Thomas L bought the Reds, Tigers, Marlins, Rays, and Diamondbacks. And that does complete the sellout. As I get everything out of this box, we are going to kind of go through the first box for everybody so that we can see what Bowman Chrome has to offer, just in case you didn't have an opportunity to buy any at your local card shops or online in the secondary market. And then as we get through the final 7 boxes, we'll kind of just go for the highlights and skip over some of the base so that we're not repeating every single card out of all 8 boxes. So we have 8 boxes. The Jumbo, unlike the Hobby, actually come with, let me show you the empty box there. The Jumbos have 3 autographs in every box. All right. Get everything situated here. Adjust my camera and my lighting a little bit for everybody so we can see. So, Bowman Chrome Jumbos. We have 3 autos in every box with 13 cards per jumbo pack and 12 packs per box. So our odds are a lot better of hitting stuff. There's a lot of color coming out of Bowman Chrome, unlike regular Bowman released earlier this year. It's really disappointing, I know, for a lot of people, just because it seems like Pops didn't include a whole lot of color. And the Jumbos were really difficult to come by. They were only released in limited quantity. All right, first pack, box number 1. Mauer, Price, Edwards, Taylor, Jones, Geiger. We have an Emerald Jose Bautista, a black Tyler Skaggs for the Arizona Diamondbacks, numbered 4 out of 15. Right off the bat, we know a black refractor for Arizona going to Thomas L. Almora, Bridwell, Rodriguez, Mott, and Bautista. First pack already is paying dividends. The black refractors look really nice. Let's go White Sox. Thanks again, Jason. We appreciate your business. We had McCutchen, Halliday, Eflin, Cabrera, Zhang, Tochi. We have a Jimmy Nelson refractor. That's just the base non-autoed refractor of Jimmy Nelson. Osuna, Glasnow, Encinas, Jeter, Mauer, and Montero. So we're 2 packs in. We've got 10 left to go here in box number 1. Still looking for our first auto. We've got something purple here, so we're going to have a nice hit here. We got Johnson, Nuno, Owens, Whistler, Hernandez, Leonard. We have a mini. I'm going to slide this out. Dorsey's Paulino for the Indians. The purple is a non-auto for the Giants of Mad Bomb. We got Madison Bumgarner. That's numbered 103 out of 199. So right off the bat, first couple packs, we've got a black and a purple refractor. Langfield, Escobar, Portillo, Lynn, Cano. Thinking he's going to be the first $300 million man at the age of 31. Highly unlikely. He'll probably end up having to settle in at the $185 million mark. That's unfortunate. We've got Swisher, Kickham. Sorry about that. Marshall, Freed, Alvarez, Leathersich, Peraza. Our first hit for our buddy Steven. He called it. He wanted me to pull him a Mondesi. On card, Alberto Mondesi for the Royals. That is the non-numbered base. First hit is a big one. Mondesi was definitely on the checklist. Everybody was looking forward to Mondesi as well as a handful of other players. We've got Nunez, Light, Molina, Reyes, and Kennedy to round out the pack. I know a lot of people are really high on Mondesi and the Royals. On the Royals farm system. Kershaw, Pedroia, Schatz, Alcantara, Boutre, Seager. We've got an Emerald Jimmy Rollins, followed by a Jorge Alfaro blue refractor. This is number 230 out of 250. So in our refractors, we've pulled a blue, a black, and a purple. And then we had Molina, Lara, Gohara, Trout, Medlin. Halfway into box number 1. Pulled a Mondesi auto for the Royals. We got Kuroda, Iwakuma, Andrus, Yubara, Ash, Asensio, Matt McGill, non-numbered refractor for the LA Dodgers. Chargoy, Vasquez, Butler, Cabrera, Rosenthal, Mesa. If you happen to be the parent of any of these prospects, I do apologize. I'm probably butchering their names extremely bad. I apologize to their parents. Rodney, Desmond, Davis, Conley, Alberto, Grulon, Valera, Vogelbach Mini. That's going to the Cubs. Mariho, Renzo, Mendez, Scudero, and Gallardo. Good news is, as we head into the rest, I'm not going to go through all the base. So I'm not going to butcher them a second time around, just the first time. For your entertainment value. Jones, Stanton, Montero, Torrens, Alford, Alfaro. Our second hit is for the Phillies. Cody Ash. On card. Non-numbered. Cody Ash. Philadelphia Phillies. Garcia, Turley, Dugas, Cruz, Hamilton, Worth. I believe our friend Robin C. bought the Phillies. Congratulations. First 2 hits out of box number 1 go to the Royals and the Phillies. Big Papi, Webster, Boyd, Martinez, Gallagher, Roche. We got the Emerald Ken Griffey Jr., Rathjen, Guillen, Perez, Jerko, Miley, Bruce. 3 packs left, box number 1. Looking for our third and final hit. Young, Granderson, Waka, who had a huge game today for the Cardinals, Pike, Marrero, Shoulders, Gregorio, Cabrera for the Indians refractor. This is a non-numbered refractor. Stratton, Court, Piazza, Lester, and Pfister. If you didn't watch the Cardinals game today, he held his own. 22 years old, toe-to-toe with Clayton Kershaw, probably your National League Cy Young, one of the most historic seasons in baseball history. And Waka wins 1-0. Ryu, Eaton, Watts, Cozens, Reynolds, Murphy. We've got a couple of minis here. One's blue. Francisco Lindor is our non-numbered mini for the Indians, and our mini goes to Taylor Guerreri, the Rays. So blue are numbered out of 250. This was 100 on the dot out of 250. That blue looks really, really sharp in person. That goes out to the Rays. Brown, Williamson, DePaula, Braun, Wainwright. I've seen a lot of Williamson autos pulled out of Bowman Chrome so far. I've actually seen a couple of Will Myers pulled in the same case. Hobby, no less. Last pack, we should have an auto in here. We've got Gordon, Gibson, Bumgarner, Castro, Andujar, and we've got a refractor auto of Eric Johnson. There you go, Jason, of the White Sox. 60 out of 500. Refractor auto. Eric Johnson on card for the Chicago White Sox. For the Pale Hose, we've got Montero, Rodriguez, Addison Russell, Curry, Kelly, Bradley, and Zunino. So as an A's fan, I'm a huge Russell fan. I hope he has a bright career for the green and gold. Not for the Dodgers or the Yankees. At least not until after his third or fourth year when he prices himself out of the A's price range. Like all free agents tend to do. I watched Cespedes hitting home runs for the Dodgers 2 years from now in an outfield with Puig. That'll be just fine. Cry myself to sleep at night. So box number 2. I'm going to skim over the base. All base there. We've got an Emerald David Ortiz. All base. Figured you'd be happy about that, Jason. Numbered out of 500, that's nice. Let's get to the base. Slow down around the middle. Make sure we don't have an auto. A Max Fried refractor. Non-numbered. San Diego Padres. The rest of the pack, all base. There are photo variations in this as well. I'm not sure exactly who's all on the checklist. I think there's about 20 or 30 guys listed on the checklist for photo variations. We got a mini Max Fried. We've pulled just about every variation of Max Fried thus far. All base. Be interesting tonight to see what the Detroit Tigers have left in the tank after a draining series against the A's. At least it was draining for me. We got a redemption here. Just verify that we have nothing else in here exciting. We're going to go. Just a base prospect autograph of Luis Mateo. Luis Mateo redemption. I don't know if anybody can look him up real quick. I don't know off the top of my head who Luis Mateo is a prospect for. I'll get you that information in just a little bit if I can't get it before I'm done opening this box. We've got an Ernie Banks. There's really nice throwbacks. This Emerald is really nice. Luis Mateo, thank you so much, is a Mets prospect. I know there was a big Mets prospect in Bowman Chrome. Is Mateo who everybody's after? not sure if Mateo was the big Mets guy or not. Yes, Salvador Perez, non-numbered refractor for the Royals. So not a bad case so far with the Mateo. I guess the Mateo is the guy everybody's after with the Mets. I knew that Mondesi, Will Myers, some of the big names that were on the checklist that everybody was after. We got base, a mini Jorge Soler. There's another big Cuban prospect. Montero as well. There you go. Thanks. Yeah, Montero. Here we go. Our second auto for the Detroit Tigers. Harold Castro on card. This looks to be the base non-refractor auto. Harold Castro, Detroit Tigers. So the Mets went out to Frank. That Mateo went to Frank. And the Tigers went to Thomas L. It's been cleaning up in our last couple of breaks. Isn't Montero really young? I thought he was like 19. Maybe I'm confusing him with somebody else. Jim Tomei Emerald. Oswaldo Arcia, 164 out of 250 of the blue refractor. Mateo sells for 1/12 of what Montero goes for. It doesn't surprise me considering, well, it's both a redemption as well as Mateo's a pitcher. That's always going to be the case too. Arcia is a solid prospect for the Twins. Playing the A's middle of September and lighting them up. Couldn't get the guy out at 6 RBIs in the game. Got a Matt Cain, non-numbered refractor, followed by a Mauricio Cabrera of the Braves, purple refractor, out of 199, numbered 95 out of 199. We're going to have to get a better camera for some reason. Either that or the lighting. I don't know why this camera here we've got. I do apologize. It's not choosing not to focus for me. All right, we should have a auto in either this pack or the last pack. We've got something gold here. Something gold. We got Michael Fulmer Mini for the Mets. The gold is non-numbered. It's for the Boston Red Sox. Big Poppy, numbered 44 out of 50. So Montero's 23. Okay. All right, last pack should have an auto in here. It's going to be a refractor auto for Detroit. Austin Schatz, outfield prospect for Detroit. Numbered 46 out of 500. So in 2 boxes, our second refractor auto. Still looking for a little bit of color on the autos. On to box number 3. Box number 3 out of 8. Oh, we got all base here. We've got a Bautista. All base. Next pack. Let's get through the base. We've got a refractor of Henry Owens, non-numbered, for the Boston Red Sox. And as we're having a little bit of fun opening this, we want to remind everybody that we have a Topps Triple Threads full case break listed at dnpbreaks.com. We have about 25 teams left. That is pre-sale. Topps estimated release date is the 25th of this month. We've got a gold. Let's see. We got Kyle Zimmer mini for the Royals. The gold is for Tampa Bay. Just the helmet's peeking over there. It's going to be a prospect. Andrew Tolles. Numbered 32 out of 50 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Thomas L. Our second gold. So that's our second gold. We pulled one black, a couple of purples, a couple of blues. Still yet to pull a colored auto. 2 refractors, 1 redemption. Make sure we're... There we go. Austin Schatz. So we've got the refractor, and now we have the non-numbered base for the Detroit Tigers of Austin Schatz. The rest of that pack all base. As the blue minis aren't very easy to come by. We've only pulled one so far. Jimmy Rollins Emerald. Excuse me. Matt Holiday Blue. Numbered 11 out of 250. All base. Do apologize. Trying to get over a cold. Sorry about that. So when I can make it through a whole video without coughing. Kept the wife up all night last night. I'm sure she's pleased about that. Love you, honey. Jason Hayward refractor, non-numbered. Teammate of his, Mike Minor, purple refractor out of 199. Numbered 184 out of 199. For the Atlanta Braves. All base. See if I can prevent myself from choking to death on camera. At least I've got witnesses. Got a mini Tyler Anderson for the Colorado Rockies. Mini. Rest of the pack all base. This is our next auto for the, looks like Tampa Bay. Detroit Tigers. Danry Vasquez. Had a lot of Detroit Tigers luck so far with the shots. This is the non-numbered base auto. Danry Vasquez. Gotta love the line right across the bottom. Sign on the dotted line. I don't think you have to draw a line underneath it when there's no line to begin with. Next pack. Ken Griffey. All base. 3 packs to go. We're still looking for an auto. Maybe I'm mistaken. I might have to count what we've got so far. David Freese, refractor, non-numbered. The rest of that pack was base. And we should have one more auto coming out of these last 2 packs. I count 8 so far. Come on, case. Let's have a little bit of colored luck on the auto. We're going to have a pretty exciting mini here. We've got Corey Seager of the Dodgers mini. CJ Cron, Angels. Number 8 out of 10 to our buddy Mike. Big Angel homer there. Loves Mike Trout. CJ Cron, black mini for our buddy Mike. Last pack, box number 3. 3 of 8. For the San Diego Padres, Yesen Asensio. 467 out of 500. The refractor auto for the San Diego Padres. And San Diego goes to our buddy John T. Congratulations, John. Refractor, that's our 3rd refractor out of the 3 boxes. And then we had 6 base. Gonna open up another sorting box. Get that set up for us. Box number 4, halfway through it after this. I have to probably pause after a couple of packs here and start a second video. So bear with me. Probably got a little long-winded to begin the break. We'll see how many of these packs we can get through before I've got to stop the video and pause it just momentarily. Got an Emerald Ryan Howard. For the Toronto Blue Jays, we've got an R.A. Dickey blue. 61 out of 250. There you go, Erling. There's some Toronto Canada love. Always give Erling a hard time about being Canadian. He takes it in good stride. And he reminds me that Toronto Blue Jays have won a World Series, 2 of them, since my Oakland A's have, so kind of trumps any argument I can have and give him a hard time. Got a refractor of Marco Hernandez for the Chicago Cubs. Non-numbered refractor for the Chicago Cubs. Not often I give Canada love, so we got to write this down. It's one of the special moments in history. Mini Matt Barnes, Boston Red Sox. All base. Should have an auto here coming up pretty soon. Luis Torrens, New York Yankees. The Yankees have to be on my list somewhere. Michael S. Congratulations, Michael. Luis Torrens, probably Luis, on-card auto catching prospect for the Yankees. They're going to need a catcher this year. A lot of rumors swirling around that they might be players in the Brian McCann sweepstakes. Probably should have never let Russell Martin go. He was a huge fusion of leadership and talent for the Pittsburgh Pirates this year. John Smoltz, surefire Hall of Famer. He should be. There's Rafael Montero base. Craig Kimbrell refractor. Base. Which team needs some youth? The Mets. Mets need a lot more than some youth, although if Harvey comes back healthy, I'm assuming that's who you might be speaking of. Harvey comes back healthy with Wheeler. That's a heck of a 1-2 punch. We have a mini Alex Meyer for the Minnesota Twinkies. And a Sean Doolittle purple for the A's. 148 out of 199 for the A's. The Yanks, yeah, they definitely need some youth. It's a really good article on ESPN.com if you're a Yankees fan. I see something orange in this pack written by Jim Bowden about the Yankees and whether or not, how they're going to spend their money. Oh, wow, Kevin Gausman orange. Kind of revealed the auto right behind it. 9 out of 25. Kevin Gausman, Orioles for Doug. There you go, buddy. Doug usually sweeps up the Orioles in our breaks. Jake Thompson, again, for the Detroit Tigers. And Thomas L. It's a non-numbered auto. And the rest of that pack is base. I'm going to have to stop the video here real quick. Save it. I will be right back with you.